Going on, everybody? Um, yeah, sorry, I've been absent as fuck, and I have no one really to blame but myself. I mean, I keep letting these topics like just beat me down to a point of where I'm not even motivated enough to fucking talk about them, and it makes me think, what good am I to you guys if I keep getting my ass whooped by all of these fucking topics that I know I should be covering? That and the fact that I'm also writing for a magazine, which is known as 100 Bars Mag. Make sure you check that out. The Twitter will be in the description below. Catch you some issues. 100barsmag.com. I did an interview with Chilla Jones, which he was very nice to do. Which cool as shit, cool dude. Um, Plenty of articles, plenty of advertisements, everything else along those lines. The homie Angry Fan actually has an advertisement on his. Check his channel out, by the way. And now that we gotten all of this promotional bullshit out of the way, we got to talk. You already know the fucking business of why we're in front of each other right now. So, a nigga quit smoking. Now, we got to talk New York. We really need to have a chat. This isn't even addressed to young battle rappers. Like, it should be, but it's not. It's not even addressed really to the NY battle scene in terms of the core fans who are actually appreciative of everything. This is more along the lines of these fucking idiots that decided that they were going to sit in a crowd and talk and boo and everything else along those lines at Summer Madness 3. I was wrong. I'll be the first to admit it. Summer Madness 3 it held up pretty fucking well, way better than my goddamn expectations would have possibly even foreseen it even going. The battles were actually substantially, rich with fucking all kinds of similes and hyperboles and metaphors. There were plenty of punches thrown. There were plenty of amazing things that were happening, and it could have been so much greater. And the reason why it wasn't greater was because of that fucking crowd. That's why. Like, do any of you niggas respect battle rap anymore? Like, you're not even trying to like even do it? And don't give me that bullshit. Oh, well, we hold a high level of fucking expectations. No, there's a difference between holding a high level of expectations and just being complete and total fucking jerk offs that wanted to actually boo these battlers just because they wanted to get a chance to make themselves known for 15 goddamn seconds. There's nothing to. It's pointless. It makes no sense for you to do that. One, it kills the vibe of the entire event. Now, I know the crowd doesn't determine the victors of the battle. The crowd determines the victors of the battle just as much as a fucking Don DeMarco does. But the point I'm trying to make is that, the crowd does affect the battle in every way. Battlers have to, especially those that rely on their aggression and rely on their performance, it's all based on how the crowd responds to them. When you're booing the whole goddamn time, or when you're talking the whole goddamn time, it takes away from the event, it takes away from the battler, things end up getting stopped, and then you end up booing even more because now you've legitimately found yourself a reason to boo, despite the fact that nothing happened for you to boo in the first goddamn place. Now, here's what fucked with me on this one. Jazz versus Miss Hustle. Good battle, by the way. Good battle. Shout outs to Jazz. Shout outs to Miss Hustle. Miss Hustle, you were amazing. Even though you looked like an extra from Poetic Justice, like you lived in Janet Jackson's closet for the past 2.5 goddamn years, and that was the best fucking outfit you could find. But nonetheless, we're not gonna. That's not the point. The point is, it was a great battle. But it was to a point of where I'm starting to wonder, were you guys bored? Everyone was talking during this event, including O-Red versus Big T. Everyone was talking during both of their battles, and the thing about it is that you can't even sit there and say, "Oh, well, the crowd was just a little unrested or anything." What, 4 or 5 battles maybe fucking went down? Maybe. There's no restlessness or anything else along those lines. It was just people wanting to be fucking elitist assholes. Like, I'm almost surprised that like certain battle rap groups who shall not be mentioned, or battle rap fan groups who shall not be mentioned because you're not worthy of anybody's fucking time. I wouldn't be surprised if half the crowd consisted of them. Like, this entire thing is just it bogs everything down and makes it go so much slower, which gives you a reason to boo. And I guess, okay, yeah, that does create a state of unrest, but to boo it and everything else makes no fucking sense to do otherwise. But during this whole battle, people were just sitting there talking. Like, you guys were shut the fuck up atheists. You didn't believe in doing that. What so goddamn ever? And it pushed, it just made the whole. The cameraman was fucking talking during the Jazz versus Miss Hustle battle. The fucking cameraman. Like, I don't know if he was just bored filming this shit or if he was just like having. It had to be one of the most important goddamn conversations in the history of battle rap filmers. It had to be something along those lines because everyone was talking. Everyone was just talking. Didn't know how to keep quiet. Didn't know how to let the battlers build the atmosphere that is fucking 100% needed in order for this shit to go down in the first goddamn place. But no, everybody else wanted to talk. It's a waste of money when you really think about it. Like, you're sitting in a fucking crowd with a bunch of other battle rap fans talking about battle rap. And here's the kicker, you know what's happening while you guys are sitting there talking about battle rap? There's a fucking battle happening right not 10 fucking feet from you on a stage with the battle's right that way. Like, what the? Why? You paid $100 to stand around with a group of other niggas and talk about battle rap while there's a battle going on? That's two dicks and no bitch. Shout outs to Biggie. Not logical. Like, it makes no sense for you to do that. Like, you're standing in a crowd talking about battle rap or just talking about whatever. I'll put it this way: if O-Red and Big T were battling in my garage right now and I had 100 goddamn people here, the one thing I would not be doing is sitting there talking to someone about how fucking lawnmowers work or whether or not I really felt Sharon and DNA should have even went down in the first place, which it should have, by the way. I'm just using it as a really weird, fucked up illustrated example. This all comes off the top. But nothing about this worked. Like, nothing. Like, everyone's just sitting there talking. $100 to sit there and talk battle rap? You could have did that shit for free in the fucking projects. Hell, you could have done it in Central Park for free. You're paying $100 to stand around and talk with a bunch of people you probably either don't even know or barely even know in order to hopefully make some kind of connection so you both can collectively boo and make the battle even worse than what you guys are making it out to be. There is no fucking, like, standard. None. New York doesn't have a standard. At least the crowd at fucking SM3 didn't have a standard. You guys paid $100 to boo motherfuckers. To boo them. To boo them. Think about how much sense that makes. Do you know what you can do with an extra $100? With that $100, you could have, like, bought clothes. You could have bought a brand new snapback. You could have paid child support. You could have done anything with that goddamn $100. But you showed up at an event just to fucking boo battlers that you don't see every day, that you don't know what the fuck they go through, which makes this whole show hypocritical for me to even say that. But nonetheless, I'm just an observer. This is what I see and hear. And I really think you niggas need to have your battle event privileges revoked for a while. Because, like, it's like the saying, you don't appreciate what you have until it's gone. And maybe battle rap needs to be snatched from that general consensus of battle rap fans before this fucking point gets made. Because remember what happened last time you niggas lost battle rap for a year? All of a sudden, you guys were so much more appreciative, and now this shit is so in the norm that it's like you don't care. You don't give a fuck. You're literally paying to just, like, stand around and boo and conversate. And in terms of the world of battle rap, that accomplishes nothing. It just makes the scene worse than what it is. So, Imagine, that's all I want to talk about. I'm out. I mainly did this video because Angry Fan lit a fire under my ass, and shout outs to him for getting me to do it. And yeah, I'll have more reviews, more videos posted up. I'm working on a new article with 100 Bars Mag. Hopefully you guys get to check that out. It's a page turner. I mean, give it a chance. I know niggas don't like to read nowadays, but, give it a chance. You might actually find out some shit that you never, thought possible. Like, get some fucking culture. Don't say you're about battle rap culture and then not have any fucking battle rap culture. That's all I'm saying. Imagine, I'm out. Peace.